Hello, hello. Oh, I'm very warm today. Also very tired. Hi, Frog. How's it going? I'm partially torn. Maybe you can give me some advice about this. The best way to take advantage of all that DLC that, you know, good. Chilling is good. In your opinion, do you think I need to start a new game? Like, or can I still take advantage of the DLC without having to crack open a brand new file? I wasn't sure how much of it was, like, accessible, because somebody said something about the, districts being difficult, but I wasn't sure how true that was. So, I mean, I feel like I can just start this, right? And maybe I should have... I mean, I guess that's fair. Because I can't do the Darkest Dungeon again. Okay. Well, maybe we do this. Okay. It's been... What do you mean, is this my first estate? You can very clearly see that it's not... Okay. I don't want to... Considering how bad I've been, do you really think that's a good idea, though? Yeah, that's kind of my feeling, too. Especially because this is the first... Okay. Oh, we have to do it within a certain number of weeks, right? And considering how much of a coward I am, that's not great. Let's do this. Alright. Well, let's see if I can keep this Dismas alive, too.
Along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
This opening cutscene is still so good.
Only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell.
That cart is hanging on for dear life. Look at that thing.
We will find our redemption.
Hi, Scotty! Have you played this game before? How are you doing? How's your voice doing? I feel like I'm starting to talk like a real person just now. Oh, with the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. I don't remember this at all. Oh, okay. All right, well, I mean, our ancestor sent us a note from his, I guess, decaying hamlet up on the, hill. He sent it to us post-mortem. He died before it arrived to us. And he's entreating us to restore the hamlet. So, okay. Okay, I guess it's explaining the map navigation to me. I know how to do that. That's okay. Thank you. I forgot that this is how this game starts. So I've got my first 2 guys that were supposed to go to the hamlet, and I get to take them. So we're gonna move through this dungeon.
Have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I watched that I guess your most recent YouTube video. You have an absolutely gorgeous voice. It was I'm so glad that I didn't actually try to sing for you on stream. That I wasn't goaded into that, because your voice is so pretty. My day's been okay. It's crazy here in Minnesota. The weather is absolutely bananas. Like it feels like almost a foot of snow dropped. Okay. Good. All right. Oh, I don't have any equipment.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
So, yeah, these are the enemies. These are my guys, and these little hash marks let you know who's gone. And once everybody's gone on both sides, then the turn order turns to 2, turns to 3, etc. And the point is to stay alive and not let the bandits win. But like there's a storyline going. Yeah, exactly. Just
press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Honestly, I mean, there's a storyline happening in the background too, but the main goal of the game, in my opinion, is to listen to Wayne June's voiceover, because this man is amazing. It's so good. Such a good voice actor. And as you walk along, okay, well, exploring interactive objects, yep. The torch gets lower. When the torch gets lower, you have things get more dangerous.
Unchecked.
But you might
much to be found in forgotten places.
You might also get a higher reward for the danger.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion.
He's the only voice actor.
Of your arrival.
He's the only voice actor for this whole game. Like, this whole game is carried on him, and like, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's so good. I'm gonna buff him a little bit, just because he gets 1 per turn. And then we'll do a grape shot, just for funsies. Different abilities target different positions. This enemy takes up the first front 2 because he's a big boy. And you decide who to take out and which position to put them in, and try to like make their abilities match up accordingly. An ancient god tone. Funny you should say. But he's supposed to be your ancestor.
About to break.
So yeah, he's narrating the game for you. Oh, I don't have the heal on him just yet. He's not unholy. I guess let's do a stunning blow.
Well struck.
Nice. Oh, but he resisted the stun. Ooh.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
So it's a party management game, and you recruit parties and go out to the dungeons and all that fun stuff. But there are bosses in each area, and each time you face the boss, your ancestor gives you kind of the what's what about why this boss is here, and how they messed up, basically,
as the enemy crumbles.
and why this is a problem that you need to rectify. Oh, I've completed the quest. Good. I would like to continue adventuring, because this is a chest that I would like to open. Oh, there's nothing in there. Except for blight. Oh well. Yes. Yeah. So he's also in the sequel apparently, and I've only watched the trailer, but he plays another character, and so he's doing a different voice, which is also he's so good. I really hope they paid him well.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay, yep, I forgot that this is how this looked. My Hamlet looks much nicer than this. I believe that, if I remember the trailer correctly, he does sound a little bit different.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Yeah, let's recruit everybody. I would like to upgrade my stagecoach. Thank you for... number of heroes, size of roster. I don't need to worry about the roster size just yet. Let's do the number of heroes.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Yeah.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So... she does sound very similar in a lot of her stuff, doesn't she? Yeah, there isn't much I can do right now, that's true. So...
A mecca of madness.
Yes, I'm gonna close all these pop-ups, I'm sorry. I already know how this works.
Begins.
Do you have an idea now of, did everything I said make sense? I can't unlock some of their stuff. I want his heal. I assume I can't go and pay for it? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, let's just go to the first dungeon.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So, this is... in my last game, I used to get a little bit weird whenever I was below 70,000 gold, so this is not a lot. Oh, it feels really strange to kind of have this be my level. Let's see, short. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do, yeah, a whole stack. We're going into the ruins. Let's take 1 shovel. I don't think there's a lot of... Let's take a bandage, an herb. We already have the holy water. Let's take a stack of torches. And a half. Okay. Yeah, the figuring out who goes when is something that I think some other people are a little bit better at than me. Your character has a speed. So, like, when you hover over them, they have a set speed, and usually the one with the highest speed should go first, I think is how that works. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% certain. There are a ton of things and they do pop up like a bunch of stuff that they want you to read. And it's like, it is a little bit trial by fire in media res style of a game. There were a couple of things that, until I started streaming it, so I have them captured on film, where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is how this thing has been working? I'm most of the way through the game, and I only just realized, so... Yeah, like, if you don't get something, I have to say, I don't think that's your fault.
Waiting to be spent.
As a player. The game is a little bit deliberately obtuse. Yeah, I am really interested about the speed number, Frog. So, yeah, if you want to... Invisible. Oh, I know there's a die roll, is what I've heard, right? There's a die roll, and then maybe your speed gets added to that. So, like, there's a random chance they're all rolling, like, a 10 or a 20 or something, and then adding their speed to it. So the speed number is like a modifier, kind of like in Dungeons and Dragons, question mark? Lilting voice at the end. A D8, okay. D, it's okay. I understand. Listen, we both got terrible sleep last night. I totally get it. If you end up absolutely needing to crash out, you let me know. There are a few where the game itself is not
light gains purchase. Spirits are lifted.
Explained great.
Made clear.
There was Rasputin, right, on YouTube, has that series about where he gets his wife to play video games, and she like hasn't played video games, so like, you know, she didn't have like a parent or a sibling to like take her through the paces of here's how XYZ goes.
With impunity.
And it's really interesting, kind of like the video game language that is just kind of innate that a lot of us have picked up and take for granted. So like watching an absolute brand new player, which would be his wife, play through a series of games, which, by the way, one of the games he makes her play is Dark Souls. I think you can appreciate that with your current Dark Souls run. And it's a really, really interesting, well-edited video that's, I think, maybe like 20 minutes? I know, imagine sending a new player to Dark Souls. Exactly. So if our speed's higher than 8 and the enemy... 8 is 8 higher than the enemy. Oh, you're guaranteed. Oh, okay, so you can do some math. That makes sense. Yeah, right? What do you mean you've never played it? I've seen you play it. What?
A handsome reward.
Okay.
For a task well performed.
Oh, yay! Yay! Good for the shovel.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Not getting by me this time. Oh, they gave me a shovel, though. They were expecting me to not understand how that works. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna try to go for her because I hate all the stuff she. Oh no. Okay, so see when I hover over them, their speed, like her speed is a 7, and then a 1, and then a 2, and then I also there's a like a chance to hit up in the top right, and it'll also tell you like the damage and the chance to possibly do a crit. This is a stun. It's 100% chance versus a 25, so I have a 75, I think is how that math works out. I feel like that's how that works, so I have a 75% chance to stun this character. I'm gonna do this. I love the Plague Doctor, she's so cool. Oh, I thought you were just working out with your brother, Dee. Did he's like giving you like a personal thing? That's so nice. If he worked out something that's like specifically to you, it's much easier to, you know, get something done when you have like it's a, I guess, a social element to it. And especially if like if he's doing it for you, that's nice. I've got I've still got a little bit of a, I'm mostly good, but I've still got a little bit of a rough voice, so I'm sorry if I keep clearing my throat or if I have to blow my nose or something. I'm hoping that we can get better pretty soon. 73% chance. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Well, that's the 27%. I mean, you say that, Frog, but I feel like you've got a pretty good grasp on a lot of it. So, I feel like, Frog, you might be the expert here. I bet he was right, though, Dee. You know, even though you may not feel like you did a particular whatever job, you know, I would say trust his judgment that I'm sure you did great.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Let's heal everybody. Everybody? No, let's... Okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah,
the weapon that cuts on its
I
own.
love doing weightlifting stuff, like the gradual feel of getting stronger. Oh, it's so good. I hurt my back a little while ago and I stopped for a little bit. And when I go back, I'm like, oh, I'm not back to where I was, and it makes me a little bit bummed. But you know what? It's all right. That was not wasted effort, and it just means I have a chance to reach that goal again, right? Okay, I have to explore 90% of rooms for this one. So I guess we'll just take one path. I'm not gonna be fussed about going the whole way. Crack a torch. I mean, during winter, I feel like a lot of us go into like a little bit of a hermit crab mode. I know I do, because it's hard to go outside. Like, I don't feel as much like I can move. My house feels stuffy because the windows are closed. And you just don't have the same impetus to move around. Or at least I don't feel the same impetus. All right, Frog, have a good dinner. Oh, Grape Shot Blast. So we got 3 enemies. Oh, side plank side plank can be a little bit hard. if you're weak on like what is that? I think that works like what the muscle. I mean, there's a couple of them in your back, but also like the one right along your side. And yeah, that can be a little difficult. Do I stun her? 4 damage. That would only... yeah, let's try it. Aw, boo.
Radiance, may we find victory. Confidence.
Part of my problem, I'm a little bit... I don't do as much of the weight training and stuff as I would love to recently, mostly because, again, not to, you know, make my... my public shame even more public, but that darn kitchen, and there's just so little room to kind of navigate with everything in like project mode strewn across the floor that you know, I really need to move a bunch of stuff around in order to successfully create enough space to get a lot more done than just the basics. But it's still worth it.
A death by inches.
Oh, you know, I've done the same thing that Critical's done before, and I've tried to like have the talk with myself of, you know, doing some is better than doing none, and I just kind of need to get off my own case about a lot of this stuff a lot of the time, right? Yes, it's a trap. 60%, 90%, 60, 50, let's do it. Because if I make the bar so high for myself before I'll consider it being worth doing it, then I'll never do it. So like in this state right here, if I, you know, waited until I had the absolute perfect location to exercise in my house, like I wouldn't be doing any of it, right? So
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
core strength is the devil.
Now it must be carried home.
I assume that you have to train a lot of that, because that's... Oh gosh, I'm gonna sound like an absolute ninny, but like, that's where your diaphragm is, right? That's... Yeah. Yeah, that's not like a... That's not up near your... No, that's down below. Okay, that's in your core. All right. No, I just had to think aloud. Don't worry about me. I mean, personally, I
Without tools
prefer
of iron,
individual
You
weights.
must rely on flesh and
oh.
indefatigable purpose.
Did I not use the shovel? The bar, for some reason, I keep having like a vivid, you know, daymare, I suppose, where like I just imagine it coming down on me and strangling me. Unrealistic and silly. I'm sure I'd be fine. I know how to bail out safely on the bench. But even so, for some reason, like my brain just won't let me not consider that to be a possibility.
Broken.
So
Maintain the offensive.
So for like overhead stuff, I end up using 2 separate free weights. Well, you can also be strong and like snacks. Like those 2 are not mutually exclusive. Strong snacker.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yes.
Continue the onslaught.
Let's go.
Destroy them all.
Oh, right. This is the DLC I forgot about. Okay. So I've got blood now. Well, but I want the blood though. Let's ditch the bandages and take the blood. Continue because I wanna open this. It's trapped. and there's my use for the bandages that I threw away. All right, well, that's funny. Yeah, I'm like one of the... I know this is very silly. I definitely fell... So the Pokemon Go, I love doing Pokemon Go, but because I'm in Minnesota, and simply because of where I live, there's like not a ton of Pokestops around. And even when, you know, if there were, it's often very cold. Like it snowed a foot. Like there are a few people who are on the road today, but like cars are in ditches. I went out driving today and there were several people just stuck and spun out. And I can just imagine a car, you know, like not able to stop for a pedestrian. And, you know, our city is not really designed for pedestrians. It's a lot of roads. So, oh my gosh, what was I saying? I went on just a tangent about infrastructure. I get so mad about infrastructure.
A fitting end to my folly.
Yeah.
And a curse upon us all.
Ooh, a Houndmaster.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
See, we have a Doggoman.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Okay. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Blood. Oh, I was talking about Pokemon Go. So I love playing Pokemon Go. I still play Pokemon Go. There's actually a pretty big community of Pokemon Go players near me, but most of them are in their cars. There is a park that I can drive to walk around in. That has like quite a few stops, and there are other players there. So sometimes I go and do that because there's nobody in my neighborhood that, you know, really goes around the area. But I definitely, like, I totally fell for that gimmick. I walked so much when Pokemon Go first came out. And I still do. I have so many shinies, you guys. You guys don't even know about my Pokemon Go shinies. Comet's impact. Okay, all right, I can do this now? Oh, I can, that's right. Can I train a thing? Okay, no, I don't have access to either of these. Okay, all right. Let me do the farmstead. I think I want to try it. One. I think this is good. If I remember correctly, I think I just have to fight stuff. I don't think I have to go anywhere. I can't hit the horse with a shovel. Question mark, question mark. Europe is amazing for
Blight
like
had struck
the infrastructure and
harvest
foot
again
traffic.
that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me,
Aw,
hat clutched tightly
see?
in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
I understand that's meant to sound sinister. I don't know where my brain is today, but that sounded sultry. But D, I'm sorry. You know, if I have such I want to hand you my lotion that I have in the other room. Like it's my good cold weather lotion that I got stuck on a tangent talking about before the beginning of last stream, but. Scotty, yes, I don't recognize any of the Pokemon now. They're like, it's an ice cream cone with a face, and I'm like, it's cute. I have no idea what's going on. And they seem to get there's some very ridiculous ones, but they have a really fun butterfly one that they've added as like a part of a mechanic of when you send a gift to a friend and they pin the picture of the place that you sent them, you get a chance at a random butterfly for some reason. And the chance is terrible. You almost do never get any butterflies. No! Ooh. Okay, dodge 8, 87% chance to hit. Their blight resist is 50. We can do this. Undead, hi! How's it going? Cold weather lotion. So I make my own lotion. It's 3 ingredients and it works amazing in winter. I used to use I used to try a bunch of different moisturizers, and like my skin would get like stingy, and it would just absorb and then be gone, and then I would still be dry. And this stuff is amazing, and it's made out of shea butter. You get like a block of it raw, and then you grate it on a cheese grater, and then jojoba oil. And then scent. So scent is the 3rd ingredient, and it's entirely optional. And I get the scent from a place called P&J Trading. They have a lot of amazing scents. They're all body safe, and they're really cheap, actually. If you get one of their small bottles, like a half a bottle will scent like a quarter pound of shea butter. And then you get out a kitchen, like the little hand power blender thing with like the 2 little whippy guys that go around. I'm very good in the kitchen, as you can tell by my pro description of this device. But you whip that up, and then you just put it in a mason jar, and it is so good for your skin. Like, it keeps you so moisturized. You get out of the shower, you take the smallest layer. The other thing is that it goes super far because it's so hydrating, and it one lasts you forever. It doesn't. I mean, it's like it sort of thins. It is still fairly solid. Like, if I take my jar and I tip it upside down, my stuff stays in there. It's got kind of the texture of like chapstick, but like it's a solid, but it's wipeable. Does that make sense? And yeah, the jojoba oil is really good because it's got a similar it's similar to your own skin oils, so your skin absorbs it really well. I should have trained her on some... I can't. There is a YouTube... So I already follow a YouTube tutorial. It's a very silly YouTube tutorial. I was just... It was like an autoplay thing. It's called Strawberry Legs or something. There's this lady who, like, gives this... like 14-minute diatribe of all the things she does to get rid of dry skin on her legs, and it's overboard. It's a lot. One of the things she does is she shaves with hair conditioner as her shaving cream, and that was not a thing I'd heard of before. But anyway, so that's where she gives the recipe. So every time I try to remember how to make it, I just go and rewatch the video. Oh yeah, it is similar to like a makeup remover and kind of that same, I guess, whatever. Yeah, well, Strawberry Legs is the name given to how some skin can look when it's really dry. It gets really like red around the hair follicle, and therefore your legs look like a reverse strawberry. So I sort of see it, but I was more looking for like a way to help solve it. I got clickbaited a little bit because I was looking for a way to solve like dry skin, and I was like, what the hell is a strawberry leg? But honestly, like the recipe's been really good, and it's cheaper than most lotion. Like you buy like a block of shea butter, which is like I think $10, and then you buy the other stuff, but like it makes so many different sets of lotion, and the lotion lasts months, so like over time you end up paying less, right? Just do a party heal. Well, this is where I get to fight the horse, I think, if I remember correctly. I just have to get this.
Another one falls.
Man, the Crusader's better than I remember. I remember just being real down on him, and he's been really good. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. We'll just keep healing. I get little mason jars. So, it's like they make them in the half size, not like the full size mason jar with just like a little screw top lid. And so then I bought like a little pack of 4. They like take like a half, like a cup's worth of stuff in them. They're like cup size mason jars. I mean like cup, like the measuring, like 1 cup of flowers, like that kind of volume. And you can get like a thing of 4 of them, and then the lids just seal airtight, and you just wash them out. I felt like he didn't do enough damage, and then his heal I was not crazy about, and I think maybe I just wasn't giving him the right abilities. Some people were saying that they really liked the his Holy Lance or whatever that's called, and it is really good especially if you're going specifically up against undead. But at the time, I was not all that big into shuffling my party around. I liked them to stay stationary because I was still learning what their roles were, and so it just, for me, I didn't like the complications of, oh, now my hero's out of place, and oh, yep, they are bladed. I know. Okay, 2 damage. That's fine.
As the fiend falls,
okay, yeah, he still gets hit with.
Blossoms.
Okay. This guy, oh, I should have maybe been able to blight him. Let's try it again. I thought maybe he had some special resist. No, he still resists. Why? Oh, is he immune while these guys are up? Am I Okay. I think if we kill him, he can't riposte. So, yes.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'm hearing hedgehog noises in the distance a little bit. He might be starting to get up because I started later today. I was doing my stream earlier previously because I had every Tuesday off. I had PTO, and so but normally I'm at work later, so this is my after work hours. So we're gonna get a lot more hedgehog noises in the background that I will be able to narrate, and you guys will not be able to see. So I guess sorry for bringing that up. Yeah, Mr. Finn's up.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
He's still moving around. Ow. Oh, damn. Oh, no, this is bad. Oh, he's crunching. He's munching on his food. Hedgehog update. He's eating his food, you guys. I really hope my Vespa goes first. Okay. Yes, she does. Okay. Oh, that's not a lot. It's fine though, I guess. I mean, it'll just take her back down. Monsters with stealth, yeah. Oh, yep. No, I know the stealth mechanic. Thank you though. Let's get rid of this guy. I don't like him. And maybe the riposte will go down by the time this one's dead. If I just focus. Hi, Sloth.
From becoming unwound.
Yeah, Frog recommended to me that I start over because I have the DLC now. So that's what we're doing. We're starting over. I mean, I guess let's just go all out if we're gonna go all out. We're starting over because I guess some of the DLC just doesn't really translate as well. If
Dazed,
oh gosh.
reeling, about to break.
Ooh, this is not great. I should maybe not have brought this group here. I can just leave. I could just cut and run. 85%. I don't know. Ow.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh, we're gonna get tested. Oh, my first test is a... Hey, that's a...
Anger is power.
That feels like,
Unleash it.
fortuitous. Or, you know what? Every time I get real... I feel myself, then... everything goes bad. I shouldn't do that. Okay, here's the thing. I'm just gonna... I know I should heal for more, but everybody's hurting. Oh, and I should have taken the bandages. All right. 3 to 5, chance to stun. Let's stun this stupid horse. You ever just hit a horse on the head so that it sees stars? Evil, hi! Yeah, Scotty, sorry, I missed some of the chat. I've been I've been worried about my poor play doctor. Yes, when you lose a character, well, when you lose a character, you lose them forever. Asterisk, there is like a random event where one of your heroes can just come back from the dead, randomly. But yes. So. But you can, I mean, you just kind of keep recruiting people at the wagon. I try to keep everybody alive. I know that, oh, this guy's already going to be dead. 2 rounds of riposte. Let's get the horse. Can the horse bleed? The horse can bleed. The horse is going to bleed. No. Okay. All right. I guess the horse isn't going to bleed.
Inspiration.
Oh, does it?
Improvement.
Ooh. I'm really interested in, so because I had a full roster, I think it was a good idea to start over. So because I had a full roster, I, had less of a chance to encounter the new type of, my two new, the Shieldbreaker and the Flagellant. I had a lot of characters that already had set, flaws, quirks. And I saw everybody that I was watching that had all the DLC installed had a bunch of ones that I'd never seen. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen and all the different stuff that I'm going to get to experience.
Confidence
And hopefully I can be more more skilled at the Darkest Dungeon when I go into it. The horse. Yeah, that is a little bit. It's not a good horse though. It's a mean horse. So, and it's an enemy horse who's trying to kill my my Plague Doctor, who I like. So,
blade.
That is, I suppose, the that's where that's coming from. Oh, okay, he can take a riposte. We're okay. Yeah, we're all right. I guess maybe try to stun. Okay, good. And that doesn't deserve a riposte. Just gonna heal everybody again.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Well, I feel like if they are, so would you describe a rabid raccoon as an animal with a bad owner? So that doesn't apply to everything, right? That horse is on the same level as a rabid raccoon if you think of like whatever this crystalline stuff is as the rabies, right? Okay, so evil, you're making the joke, but in Japanese, like their name literally translates to needle mouse. So, Harinezumi, right? So, I mean, they're not rodents, they're not related. Actually, evil, okay, they're not rodents, all right? So I just need you to know this. They're more closely related to shrews. Oh, he's done eating. He's a little rooting around. You guys, I just love hedgehogs so much. They're so freaking cute. No, you know what? I don't need to fight you because you're just wrong, though. like, you have to live with that, right? I'm fine with you just being wrong over there, wherever you are.
Give them no quarter.
In Australia, maybe they're rodents in Australia, right? Chinchillas are so cute. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I mean, I had a friend, I had a work friend, who, she had chinchillas, and, like, she would bring in videos of them. Oh, God, they were so cute. I genuinely, I mean, I think frogs are very, pleasant to pet, so I would agree with you. I think that, yes, that is a pleasant petting experience. Okay, dead. Dead.
The horror.
No, yeah, hedgehogs aren't, I would not describe them as delicate. They are definitely a little finicky, and you have to socialize them. So Finn gets handled, at minimum once per day, to keep him kind of like not considering me prey, if that makes sense, or a predator, if that makes sense, because he has interactions with me that are friendly and pleasant, where like I feed him little worm treats and I give him little scritches under his chin. and I wake him up so that he can see me and hear me filling his food dish. So, what? No! Not a horse again. Get out of here, horse. Nobody called you. Boo. Nobody called you.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay. I guess, so they don't like bleed over here. I guess I wouldn't expect a scarecrow to bleed. That makes sense. You guys, it makes sense that the scarecrow doesn't bleed. I'm not doing great, but I think we're gonna survive this. I do sound very, like, menacing. The horse is gonna die. And I'm going to be certain of that. He can't target anything else. The bulwark was a good idea. Simply because, I mean, it's been such a long fight. I can't target, huh? I guess we'll do Noxious Blast. Oh, they get blighted so easy. Why can you blight crystals? Oof. Sure. This horse is gonna bleed. Get out of here. Ooh. Bad horse. Why was this horse, by the way, what kind of collar is this? Is this this isn't like a plow yoke or whatever that's called. Like, I don't understand. I don't, okay. I guess he's gotta go, he can move one. What, okay, are you saying that would be, intimidating? Are you calling me intimidating?
Executed with impunity.
Or, like, what's the implication there? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay. Where'd these dinguses come from? Okay, let's get everybody. Bam! Okay, horse is gonna bleed out. Oh, boo!
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
No. Leave him alone. Uh-oh.
And now the true test.
See, she can't heal because she's out of spot.
Expire.
Uh-oh. I really wish that the turns had gone different. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it either. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, this is not great. I'm really cutting it close here. Oh, boo. Okay, evil side sometimes. I get that, I guess. Okay.
Back to the pit.
I'm sorry, what? Evil? I feel like you could take some time and think of a better word. I bet. What? No! Uh-oh. But we're so close. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh gosh. No. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move him so that hopefully my Vestal goes first. to heal the Crusaders. So this is when the Crusaders' dumb, stupid, not very good heal would actually come in handy. How much does it hit for? Do 4? Yeah, I gotta, well, I mean, that's my only option.
Abatement.
Yep. I know he's at death's door. It's gonna go great. Oh, nope. No, it isn't. Oh, don't be so irrational that you don't take healing, please.
Taken over the edge into madness.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, she's in a better spot. Light this horse. No! Nobody's taking, like, any damage. Okay, he's not gonna accept healing. He's trying to die. No. He's gonna die. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Oh my god, he's invincible. There we go.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
First stream, second battle. I'm doing really good, you guys. Evil. Oh no. If I move her forward, she's not going to be able to heal. So I will just take the stress. I'll move him up front. There we go. All right, this is my new order. We're gonna do great. Back out now with nothing? He would have died for nothing then. I mean, he was, I guess, but I was enjoying actually, like, because I really wasn't taking a lot of genuinely, I wasn't taking a ton of them out. Resist. Ooh. I guess this horse is going to bleed. This horse wants to bleed. That's why it came up here. There we go. Heal for 1. Yeah. Yeah, I am evil. You want to fight about it? Like, what? I suppose you, PM Brock, if we are going to look at it in an incredibly mercenary fashion, yes, I, you know, it doesn't even cost me any money to bury him. I'm not paying for a funeral. And, yep, just gonna recruit off the wagon. Get out of here, horse. Okay. So, I think we're okay. I'm gonna try stunning. I don't want this guy to go. Haha. Man, all I can do is attack this horse. I guess. I want the horse gone. I mean, I guess we're gonna try again. It still hits for something, even if though it's not much.
Cursed champion.
There we go. Get up here where I can hit you. If it takes, he's dead. No! Oh, he's just referencing some of my past failures, Undead. He's rubbing in my face some of the the big mistakes that I've made while streaming. That's what that reference is. I did have I went into a boss and it took me 30 rounds to not win, which is a lot.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I mean, this is the task's end. I rip our Crusader. Oh, I do like this noise of it piling the bodies up. That, like, the sound design for it is very good. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. Man. These aren't good. Oh, but that unit kind of does crits. This is nice, I guess. It wasn't a party wipe, yeah. And I mean, honestly, he stuck around a really long
Years
time.
may seek to separate them.
Yes, thank
Action
you.
and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
So after last Darkest Dungeon stream, when we beat the final Darkest Dungeon, and I got to see the ending, I did play both the beginning of the farmstead and the very first thing of the courtyard. Okay. But like that's as far as I got really for the DLC. So anything after this is going to be new. Oh, a bounty hunter!
The thrill of the hunt.
Man at arms.
The promise of payment.
I mean, let's take one because we don't have one.
Tortured and reclusive.
Clutch
This
hitter.
man is more dangerous than he seems.
Paranormal. Will only gamble. I don't like it, especially when I have such low funds. I don't want a gambler. Okay. Oh, that's not great because these are ranged. Actually, that's fine because I almost never use this, and this is his only melee skill. These are kind of nice. All right, everybody, you're coming. We have a full roster
The
now,
lawman and his faithful
which
beast.
means everybody's.
A
It's
bond forged by battle.
fair game. You
and
can
bloodshed.
die very easily just to clear up space in the roster. I feel like I'm gonna be so mean this run. Like mean for some reason. I did do the crocodile fight, yes. Like it because we've gone through the whole rigmarole of the ending and stuff. Like, and I understand like the cyclical nature of stuff. It just and because I've had so many characters go to the graveyard, it just kind of rolls off you now a little bit more. I feel very dispassionate about it in a way that the game has normalized the deaths. They suck, but like that's a bummer. Oh, these guys are stressed out. I shouldn't make them come. They gotta go do some
The cobwebs have
stress
been
relief.
dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey
She's a
calls
bad
to the
healer.
faithful.
I mean, that's the only thing you do. Okay. All right. So it's her, my plague doctor, Tippler will only drink. Well, good thing I read that first. Let's go to the bar.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Dismiss, what do you want to do? Oh, unique quirks. Okay. Oh, this isn't something I saw before. Ignores stealth. How did I get this? Okay. This wasn't in the base game. This must be for the DLC. Is my villain speech? No. Maybe? I mean, I'm not the good guy in this game. Nobody's really the good guy in this game. Frog, by the way, what did you have for dinner? I need to live vicariously through your cooking. Through everybody's cooking. Everybody, please tell me what you had for dinner. Is it good? Oh, ignoring stealth is really nice, and I mean he can target most positions, so it does seem really cool. My other dismiss lasted all the way to the end. I took him to the Darkest Dungeon, so you know, fingers crossed, right? Oh yeah, the McDonald's you were talking about. I mean, it'll do that. In my mind, I don't know what you order from there, but in my mind, I always refer to McDonald's as the chicken nugget store. I don't really like their burgers. There's like two smaller independent burger places near me that do burgers so much better, and so it's like there's no reason for me to go to McDonald's there. And plus, this is per my burger rant that I was doing earlier, pickles always end up on burgers that they're not meant to be on, and it ruins the whole thing. Did my who die? Pineapple. I think I've had like a grilled pineapple on a burger with like some like spicy red pepper sauce. Yeah. Just gotta make sure the burger's properly seasoned. Yes, yeah, he did. Evil, yeah, he did. Well, maybe I'll get him back. We'll never know. But yes, he did. And I was actually enjoying that. Okay. Oh, and I don't know what this is. Thing from the Stars roams here this week. You might encounter it. I feel like I shouldn't go there, since first of all, I don't know what the Thing from the Stars is. Number one. And also, any party that I bring is not going to be... Oh, I didn't finish. I don't finish. So Dismas, where's Dismas going? I was looking at his stuff. Okay, so he's not allowed to gamble, which is fine, because I don't like him to gamble. So he can either go to the brothel, or he can flagellate, I guess. No, buddy, you know what? Guess what? I understand that it's expensive, but you did a good job. Go have fun. Make good choices. I don't believe you. It's tame? Really? I don't believe... I'm sorry, but you've made yourself an unreliable narrator in this chat. Okay, I think this is where we're going, because Thing from the or we could go to the courtyard. Ooh, a dissection kit. I like the Plague Doctor. This might be really cool. What's the level? Level 1. Oh. I kind of feel like I should go here first. Let's get the Houndmaster a trinket. This is my good Houndmaster. Okay, we've got... What's the... I have a Man-at-Arms. We could do the Markenbark. Bolster. Is this the one that does the riposte? Where's the riposte? Oh, and I unlocked stuff. I can actually pay for it now. Okay, let's do a Markenbark.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater
I love the
threats.
names for those.
Our soldiers must be ready.
You know what? You were right about the journal entry, but it's your own fault that I didn't believe you. You know what you've done. You need to not pretend that I'm, not believing you out of nowhere. Come on. Don't. I'm sorry, but I'm not pitying you. You can give me the pouty face, but I mean, all I have to say is you just have to build up a reputation. You have to build back your reputation. Is really as somebody who can be trusted. And I feel like you telling me that the Thing from the Stars is not. It would be perfectly fine to tackle at level 0. I just something about that doesn't pass muster, man. Most of these are pretty good, right? Do you have the mark? This is Weakening Curse. Let's give him the mark. We gotta get them. If it's not Markenbark, if there's no mark. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, here. Okay. I like these. Right? Bolster. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's go. We've got some trinkets. Ooh, okay. Bounty hunter only. That's fine. That's good. All right, and then we're not taking the one that's -2 dodge, because dodge is one of the best things in the game. Dead horses don't bleed. I have to say, I don't want to talk about this a lot, but I think you're wrong. I feel like if there was a dead horse on the side of the road and something were to cut it, that it would bleed blood. And also, how are you the expert on crystal horses? Actually, give me a second. I think something got dropped off at my door. I will be right back. Okay, no, that was a car door slamming. Evil, I'm not gonna argue with you about this, but like I know that you're reading everything with the most bad faith take possible, and again, that's not the way to get yourself suddenly believed. You know, like that's not a reputation affirmer. So, just saying. Just putting that out there. This enough? I think so, right? Yeah, let's go light, because we need to get money. Uwu mode. I'm looking forward to whatever the heck Uwu mode is. Please lay it on thick. And I mean, yeah, if
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
okay.
Let us burn out this evil.
And I mean, in the fantasy realm that is this game, there is a side of the road that, you know, the cart travels on. We have characters that are fascinated with corpses. Like, I don't think it's out of pocket for that to have occurred within this universe. I didn't bring any bandages. I forgot about the tree. Let's leave that tree alone for now. We do have to come back. Ooh, this is a way to use
Curious
that.
is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
That weird tip about food checks for these that aren't touched, because it can only happen in an empty space, and I think we do have to double back on this map, right? Complete 100% of room battles, and I very much doubt that there's no room battles behind us. Okay, there's a room battle. So, 80%. 80%. Let's do the dog. Good job, dog. I got 2 shovels. I did good. What title? What did I miss? Crystal Horsologist. Okay, that rolls off the tongue really nice. Crystal Horsologist. the hateful Virago that appeared in the game, I'm trying to wonder, I guess maybe I'll find out if that happens after you visit the first Darkest Dungeon, because after I completed the first one, I also installed the Musketeer DLC, and that's when I started seeing all these other creatures pop up in dungeons, and I wonder if it's related. Are they eldritch? No, they're human. Oh, dim light already. Let's do it. Oh. I just don't like the stress that they bring. Let's do bolster. Get the lady. Yeah. She's gonna bleed out. Finish him. Oh. But I did the Mortal Kombat Scorpion voice. How did that not hit? It's almost guaranteed. I did the thing. That's the ritual we perform to get the computer code to do the actions. It's not merely a shibboleth. So, out of curiosity, is the definition for torchless that you have to go everywhere and you don't buy any torches and you never crack a torch? Because if so, did I not already, like, violate that edict? You're right. That is what I forgot to do. Up, down, left, right. Oh, I forgot to train. That's what I forgot to do.
Their
well,
formation is broken.
I can just crush her.
The offensive.
Yeah. Well, it's okay, because I'm going to do the mark, even though I forgot to do that last time, because I was so excited to use Abyssal Artillery again. See, if I had riposte, that would have been great. Boo, boo, bad streamer. Who is this hack? Boo, get her off. Get her off the screen. I mean, I might try to do like a torchless run. Why not?
Give them no
but not like a
quarter.
full. I don't think I'm gonna do a full. Absolutely, that's what has to happen, or else. Thing. Yeah, I did mark no one. This is a... Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. Do you want to fight about it? I mean, there's no point marking it now. Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. They make them bleed at the early levels, don't they? All right. Yeah, I think we're still gonna get the Man-at-Arms before the Mushroom Man. Let's do it. I did. Yay. Uh-oh. It doesn't matter. I missed, though. Evil, for some reason, those ooh-oos, they just do not feel
As the
sincere.
falls, a faint hope
I know that,
blossoms.
like, letters on a page themselves can't look at me with sarcasm, but I don't know, it's just a vibe I'm getting. Okay, go back. All bark, no mark, yeah. That's fair. Jeez. Oh man, yeah, it's been a while since I've had level 1 or level 0 characters, because I was picking them up at like level 3 or 4 from the thing. I really need to relearn this. I should have had it be somebody else just in case he got like blight. Whoops. Whoops. Oh. Oh, he's scientific. He's the one who's attacking the horses. He's doing a science. See? Find grace. Find comfort. Oh. It's specifically the Vestal's healing, the healing he receives from those two abilities? That's really interesting. How many of these quirks did they add in? Because it, like, I've seen a lot of new ones already. Shovel! Yes. Nerd. Nerd. Ooh! This is food. Chow down, man-at-arms. It's okay that I didn't give you, the thing. Because look at all the food we've discovered. There we go. Oh, if I can remember all the little tips and tricks now, that'll be real fun. The Weald is our least favorite place. By our, I do mean me. Get out of here, spider. Aww. I could mark, or I could just kill. We have yet to mark. There's. I watch there be zero mark. Zero mark. All bark. Oops. All bark.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yep. Yep.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
This one. Is this the one that gets rid of bad ones or gives you good ones? Slow draw. Thin blood. Let's do, if it's the one that gives bad, takes away bad stuff, let's do it on our bounty hunter. It's this one, right? Yeah? Oh. No, it gives a good quirk. Oh, that's nice, because my torch is almost always that high. Yay! That's a pretty good perk, right? Because then I can put all the extra stress trinkets on them and not have to worry too much, because, well, unless I decide to actually do torchless and forget about that on the guy. Yay! Yay, go me! You mean that.
Another one falls.
By the way, I do have to say, I am giving, this is a genuine compliment. The clip that you had yesterday was, or last stream was absolutely hilarious. Thank you for clipping. I don't think to do it when I get done with the thing, and it was very funny. I'm laughing at myself when I watch that one. Like, gee. It's just the perfect comical timing.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
Yeah, the jump scare.
Paid for in blood.
I was a little bummed at the quality that I thought it was recording what I was seeing on screen, but I guess my graphics card, because I did a test
Nature
later.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
No,
malformed with misintent.
I thought I used the shovel. Whoops. Whoops. Bring the shovel, don't use it. Bring the mark, don't use it. You wouldn't think I've beaten this game. Yeah, so my graphics card is not great at both doing... Like, it can play the game just fine, and it makes it look really beautiful for me. But doing the recording at the same time, it's not a fan of that. So, it's just I was a little bit bummed about that. But, I mean, that's just another thing I can think about hopefully upgrading in the future. Graphics, as far as I'm aware, and my information might be really out of date, but aren't graphics cards still really expensive because of crypto miners? Like, they're still buying up a bunch of those, right? Or that's the computer part. Some of it is video cards, right? I mean, hopefully the NFT market or the crypto market has crashed enough that that's not as much of a case anymore, but... No, it's in the VOD is the problem. I did a local recording as well. It's not my internet connection. It's the fact that my computer can't both do the recording in OBS and render the game it can't render the game in OBS, record at the same quality that it's rendering it. It's just not capable of handling that much, I guess, polygon drawing in the thing. It happens especially when I move the camera around a lot, because you can tell the video codec is struggling. It's just kind of chugging along as it's trying to update all of the screen at once. So... The Twitch VOD did catch everything. That's what OBS recorded. And it's because my graphics card could not process what OBS wanted to do fast enough, if I'm understanding correctly. So, I could solve it by having a 2 PC setup, so that my computer only has to play Subnautica, and a separate PC does the record, because my computer can play it fine, and it outputs the HDMI just fine. But, I mean, I don't got 2 computer money. You got 2 computer money? That's so much money. So, you know. We'll see. Maybe I can get something worked out at some point.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I kind of didn't want to do like a 2 PC setup either, because then you have to manage 2 separate PCs. Yeah, exactly. Oh, did they shoot back up in price?
Even the boldest gaze.
That's a bummer. Well, I mean, I missed my thing. I need to get some more storage too. Like, there's all sorts of things I need to... now that I have a streaming hobby. Suddenly, it's very expensive.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a
dizzying fall. Okay. Alright, yep, that is the end.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
It's not small, and like cloud storage services are not cheap either if you can't store locally. And yeah. Why are you scared of the cove? You've never been there. While we were walking through the forest, did someone be like, hey, you know, the ocean's pretty scary, huh? And you're like, wow, man, you're right. Like, what was this? Why? Okay. All right. It is not. His name is...
She has paid dearly for her freedom.
Oh.
And deserves better than this place.
I assume I can't take her just yet because I'm full. All right. Mr. Houndmaster. You only gamble. I'm sorry, but that's not going to work for me.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
See, this is what happens when you go to the tavern. Okay, well, I'm glad you had fun, ma'am. Do you think she parties with her mask on? Just at the tavern, like, pouring it in through the side? Sanitarium's unlocked, okay. I don't know if it makes the video smaller if you download it through Twitch. Do you think... So, you know what? You bring that up if she's a straw user. When do you think the straw was invented? Oh, no, it has to be pretty ancient, right? Because you could just hollow out a reed. Oh, I bet the Egyptian, like the Egyptians had straws and stuff. Never mind. I was thinking like, you know, the modern, you know, plastic straw, but no, that's not how they first, never mind. Out loud musing done. Okay. I have a jester. I need to update my stagecoach. My barracks. Okay. Good. And now I can take a jester. Did I take?
You will be laughing still at the end.
Oh. Don't like that. Not a fan of that either. And let's take one more. We've got 3 guys. Did these 3 guys show up? Like, 2 of them are wearing the same outfit. They must be so embarrassed. Like... Okay, stress faster, clotter, winded, cove tactician, lazy eye, scattering. No. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I feel like maybe this guy? He doesn't have the knife unlocked. It's the top one. I don't think we're gonna get the first guy. Neither of them have the knife unlocked. They have the same abilities for the most part. Except one of them has dark ritual. Nope, not dark ritual. Which one? Which one? Yeah, who wore it best? I think we're gonna go Plotter, winded. I think we're gonna go with the guy with the 10% protect. I like that one a little bit better.
To fight the abyss,
Sort by class.
one must know it.
I mean, you don't have to. That's not true. Get rid of Mark and Bark just really quick, because I just want to sort by class. There we go. Okay. We could go to the courtyard. Speaking of, should we try that? Activate 3 thronging hives. I'm nervous. Maybe we take some folks that we don't care about as much? Take our new guy. We'll take her, because we've never seen this before. And can he operate from the... Well, he prefers to be anywhere for word reconstruction. I don't care about these 2 as much. I don't like Hands from the Abyss, so that's fine. Kick to the face. Shadow Fade. She doesn't have... Okay, she has Shadow Fade and Lunge, which are things that it's a combo that I see people use that I never used. So... Can he do... Let's put him in the back. Put her here. Lunge goes forward 2. Shadow Fade goes back 2. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Let's go to the courtyard, you guys. Oh. They are weird. Oh, there's a new interface here. I can drag. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Ooh. Houndmaster. Ooh, versus bleeding? Ooh, ooh. I like this so much. Oh. Okay. If I remember correctly, a lot of her stuff doesn't work great in the Crimson Court, but I might be misremembering. Let's go for it. Nope. We're not gonna go. 1 or 2? Okay, that's fair. I don't have level 1 or 2. Alright, let's go somewhere that's got a good trinket. Nowhere? Not really a lot of places that have that. Alright. Is anybody scared of anywhere? Hot to trot. Dang. Beasts. Maybe we go to the Warrens? I don't really need a leper trinket, but Cove would be kind of nice too, right? The fish, I keep thinking they're beasts, but they're actually eldritch, right? Okay. I keep thinking like, oh, we're gonna get better people at the, is it the Cove? I think they can do a lot of the blight. I think that's, they're maybe susceptible to it. If I have such a, I don't know why I don't remember so many things. Oh, I assume I get the shovel because of the grave robber, right? I didn't have any of the dog treats last time. Darn it. I don't really need... They do a lot of bleeds, I think. That's for the coral. Take one of those. Okay. Right. What did I bring some? Oh yeah, the bleed with the jester. That makes sense.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming
Right,
with
the
pelagic
protection.
nightmares. They must be flushed out.
I feel like I looked pelagic up, and it just means like relating to fish. Oh no, a thrall. Well, know who we're getting first. Get out of here, thrall. I guess we're marking... I just want him gone. I don't want him to explode on us. Can't target them? Armor piercing. Light. Expose. Back one. I don't need to bypass stealth. Let's just hit with whatever this is. Pierce one. Forward, but she's already at the front. Okay. I had one battle with her, so I am really gonna have to learn her. People really seem to like her. Unless she has a nightmare. Sir, keep your hands to yourself. And your ribs on the inside of your body, please. No, you don't need to heal him. Man, I want the knife. I should have unlocked the knife for him. Oh, damn, that's a good heal for first level. Oh, come on. Dang it. This guy's gonna explode on me, isn't he? He's gonna explode.
Brilliant confluence
Oh,
of skill
no?
and purpose.
She's already very stressed. Why is she so stressed? Why in the world is she so stressed? Hi, Jayshuan. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, I bought the DLC for, the super low price for the holiday sale, and because we beat Darkest Dungeon last time, we're gonna do a run through with the DLC, and I'm gonna experience the DLC for the first time. So, at least that's the plan. Oh, this Jester doesn't have finale. Oof. Man, I should have done the lunge.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Tell hedgehog facts? I forget how many hedgehog facts, by the way, that other people that are watching know. As I just have been spouting on and on.
Onslaught. Destroy
Them all.
all.
2 shovels. I don't think we really need a lot of shovels in this thing. I'm gonna take the 1 more damage. Because it's okay, because I'm gonna eat a food. There we go. Actually, let's take the grave robber. Dang it. That's actually 6 damage. So. Yeah, I've not recruited a flagellant yet. Oh, you found the emote. I haven't recruited a flagellant yet. So I've not gotten to experience them, and everybody uses them so fast that I haven't really gotten a chance to look at their abilities when I'm watching people, which I actually prefer, right? I would prefer to figure it out, right? But that does mean that he is a complete mystery to me, aside from the fact that I do know. Okay, so let's do a lunge. Should I have her in the back first? Maybe back lunge? Oh yeah, that's right, the bleed. I don't have the one that does all of them. 6 to 12. No. Solo gets them up front. Let's just do this. Make them better.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
With the fullness of time, I am really regretting letting what's his face die. The helmet guy. The paladin style helmet guy. Oh, I can't. Got moved. I'm never gonna get this lunge shadow fade thing set up.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Crusader, thank you, yes. See, Evil, this is, you're doing it on purpose. See? So, but, okay, good. I was gonna say, if he didn't resist the bleed, then he was gonna bleed for everything he got healed for.
As the fiend falls,
Uh-huh.
and hope blossoms.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, I thought we just have Hedgehog shuffling noises, but he's not doing anything crazy exciting. Let's just cure your bleed. Because I might need to make you bleed again, and I just didn't want it to stack. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Although I suppose maybe because she only gets it once per whatever, maybe I should have waited. This is going to be another thing again. I brought her to try the Shadow Fade and Lunge, and watch me not use it at all. Just like the no marks. There we go. He's gonna be dead by the time I do this.
Confidence
Well,
surges as
because
the
I
enemy
killed him.
crumbles. These nightmarish creatures can
Yes.
be felled. They
Thank you.
can
I
be
did
beaten.
forget that the Grave Robber had that. If I put her back here, I just kind of want to see what that'll look like for the next fight. Or actually, if I put her up here and have her go back, is that maybe what I do? Put her here, have her go back, and then lunge. Let's try that. How much is this gonna bleed for? 1 more damage. We're good. You can take it. Walk it off. Lunge, then gesture. I don't have, so my gesture is brand new and I didn't unlock the Dirk Stab, so I can't actually do the Dirk Stab. Yeah, because absolutely super fresh run to really take the DLC out for a spin, you know? Heal the healer. Okay. Well, at least you resisted the bleed. Otherwise, I was gonna be mad, buddy. Love the sound of... it's gonna be you guys saying that I'm whatever again, but I love the sound of him dying. It's a really good... They recorded really good game audio for this game. No, don't barnacle barrier him. Both of you suck. Oh, she can break through armor. Well, that's not the same, though. Oh. Dang it.
Well struck.
I mean, that's better than nothing, for sure. Oh, I don't like spearfishing. Let me get him with the bleed. Because he's got that protect. Oh, well, let me not get him with the bleed. Armor piercing, which is not the same as... Is it? Oh. Oh, that's actually quite a lot of damage for him. And then there's the blight. I could do 2 to 4. Let's just try hitting first. Oh. Okay, that's why everybody likes her. It completely. Oh, for all those ones that absolutely just completely suck. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, let's get it this time. I want to get the spearfishy boy, and I want to give him something to write home about, except he can't because he's dead. I do hear it. I hear it in my head when you guys are saying I like sound menacing. This game is not bringing out my better qualities.
Inspiration and improvement.
Grave Robber pickaxe. Oh, yeah, that's true. I just, at least when I was bringing Grave Robbers out, I was doing the abilities a lot of the time that blighted and then like did damage off the blight. And so I wasn't taking advantage of that as much. Dang. Okay. All right,
As
lady.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
I think I would really like to try to use both classes and abilities that I didn't use as much on my first run, because I do think that I was missing out on some of the content by going to my like my tried and trues, my go-tos. Yeah, that is another thing that I said I was gonna do. I didn't take like 2 of the same like I heard somebody today mention, oh, you should take 2 Man-at-Arms, and it's like I've never taken 2 of the same character on a party, and you know, maybe you should. That sounds good. That sounds like a fun idea.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and
No,
the
I didn't do it.
foolhardy
Yeah,
alike.
you're right. What do you think this guy does all day? Like when I'm not down here, like what does he do? Like, do they like scratch out Sudoku on the walls? You know? They tell stories. It just seems like Can't imagine what they do down here. There's no internet, so they must be bored. No wonder they're cranky when we come up, when we, like, see them. I didn't do it right. Can't do... You can't do two but 2 SB. That's... you're writing in code. What?
Annihilated.
Well, no, that harpoon is a weapon that they use against me. I don't necessarily think that they use it to fish. I have seen, it's true, I've seen the whale. Yeah, alright. I gotta use a different thing. I'm only be picking this. Next time, I'm gonna pick a different thing. See, I'm already falling back. If I've got one thing I use her for.
This expedition at least promises success.
Gotta differentiate my portfolio of killing bad guys. Let's kill them in a different way today. Let's be creative. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, I don't have a lot to fall back on if this all goes very poorly. Okay. I don't need to bypass stealth right now, so let's do whatever Adder's Kiss is. Oh, that's gonna push her all the way back when she lunges forward. Whoops. Alright, so that's not a great thing to do with the current configuration. It's if she were to go first and my Grave Robber were to move backwards, or if my Jester had different abilities, I think that would make sense. Don't guard him. Nobody's gonna get an extra thing out of the vulnerability hex. It's just a minus to dodge. So let's just do some healing. I have time to mark, but I have no bark. Yeah, here.
Eradicated.
Eradicated. You can't have 2 flagellant in a party. Oh, I didn't know that. The only class that won't allow you, but you can have 2 shield breakers. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Oh, okay. And thank you for adding the hedgehog at the end. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's try it now. Just for funsies. Get a bleed going. Yay, good dodge, because that ability sucks. Okay. 6 damage, 3 damage, that's 9. He's just dead. He's already dead. That's the only 2 spots that I can target aside from this, so let's just buff. See, I do like the Shadow Fade lunge, except I don't like how it uses 2 of her turns just to give 1 good damage when I could be hitting both of those times. Like, I assume the crits must be worth it, but it just doesn't feel like a good, like, the economy of action. For some reason, it's just, to me, not seeming like 100% the smartest move, but she is doing sick damage. So, like, I'm torn. Somebody's got to have done the math on that.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
So she does significantly that much more damage that it's like the difference between...
Obliterated.
3 turns for her and 2 turns for her? Okay, I can try this. Ranged. Blight. So this is just... Oh, I can't. I can only go back one more or go forward one. Alright. I wish I had the de-stress ability, because then I could save money. I should have spent the money to get the de-stress to save the money. Smart money.
Triumphant pride
Precipitates a dizzying fall. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, ancestor. It's just I've heard all this before. 70%, 50%, 90. You're the one who needs the stress heal the least. Alright. Oh, the tree giant. Yeah, giving him less of a chance to swing. That makes sense. I don't know how I get the disc. So I mean, I only played a couple of things once the DLC was installed, but I don't know how to make those blueprint things less dark. Like, they're grayed out right now, and so I'm not quite sure what it takes in order to get that going.
The wounds of war can be healed,
Look, it's the whale.
but never hidden.
I mean, I guess. Let's do this, because I can't target the front guy. No, don't stun. Don't stun. Good job. Good job dodging. Leave her alone. Man, look at my party. They're all just like ducking and weaving. Ooh. I'm thinking about food again now. I don't think I got enough of a meal. Let's just get this one done. I know that that's overkill, but oh well. Like, the fact that I won't really get like a warm meal for dinner, it just really has me wanting to live vicariously through everybody else's meals. Like, even the McDonald's sounds so good in comparison. And I know that that's just my hungry stomach lying to me, but... yeah. Sorry, Frog, I asked you earlier, but the chat was moving so quickly. I'm not used to having so many people in chat. It's lovely, but I think I have to get better at reading fast. That's a me thing, not an everybody. So if I miss something that somebody said, I'm really sorry, everybody. I'm trying really hard to pay attention. My apologies. But yeah, so but like, you just help me live vicariously. What did you have for dinner? What did you have for dinner, Frog? That doesn't feel like it did a lot of damage, even though it was supposed to be armor piercing. This guy's got armor, right? How do I tell that somebody has armor? Like, I understand the concept, and I think, I mean, I have an idea of what those mobs are. Like, I can picture the ones that have given me the trouble in the past, but like, aside from like them carrying a shield, is there something in this like character card that tells me this is definitely a mob that has armor? Ooh, rice and pork. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, it's the protect percent. Oh, because the other ones don't have it. There we go. See? You can play the whole game and miss out on stuff because you're not paying attention. Thank you. What's a lion's head soup? soy sauce and eggs and cooked. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so yummy. Well, I hope you enjoy it. That sounds yummy. No, you don't take a lion. We gotta get rid of this bleed on him. Because that's 9 damage, and that's unacceptable. This is... I don't want this trinket. I'm gonna sell those. So I guess thank you for giving them to me, because I want to sell them. 1 damage. We can take 1 more damage. I don't think this is the right thing. Okay. I don't think this is the right thing. Oh! I was wrong. It was the right thing. Yay! A shovel! Yay, shovel! Ooh, pork meatballs and soup. That sounds good. Is that like a brand? Lion's Head soup, or is that just really a soup kind that I've never heard of before? You know, like Italian wedding or minestrone. Okay. Is that like an Australia specific thing? Oh, okay.
A decisive pummeling.
So that makes sense for why I didn't find it in like the Campbell's section of the soup aisle of the grocery store. Just much in the same way that they don't like pre-can like pho or other much better soups than what comes in those cans. Are you making it from scratch? Living vicariously through everybody's cooking. Lunge. Okay, yeah, that is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun killing these guys. I'm like swinging my legs under my chair here, being like, do 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 do, murder him in 2 hits. Okay, I think this one, I think it's the bandages. No, there's nothing for this one, right? Maybe? No. There's nothing for this one, I say. Oh! Oh, you just bring a ton of shovels in. Oh. I didn't realize that the shovels were going to be that handy.
The light, the promise of safety.
Huh. Let's moonwalk backwards. I missed it. I missed it. I was looking down. I was looking at chat. I wasn't paying attention. So, let me convince you of something here, Evil. I'm really hungry.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
A journal page, a thing I really like. When are we gonna... Oh, we're not gonna do that, because we're gonna chomp a bunch of this and then ditch a bunch of food. It's full. Take it. Take this. Oh, no. Oh. No. We are gonna take the journal instead of the gold. Okay, I know that the chances aren't as good. Yep. I just wanted the stress relief, but that doesn't work if you...
Possessed by evil intent.
I got the opposite of stress relief. Whoops. Well, you know. Miss all the shots you don't take and all that stuff. Oh, it sounds so good. Sounds so yummy. Can you bring me some? Can I have some of your soup, please? That sounds so good. I want to cook so bad, but at the same time, my kitchen is such a huge
May we
project.
find victory.
So apparently not bad enough to get all that work done. But that's the dream, right? Let's ditch the herbs. Oh. I don't know how they were surprised. I really let the torch go. Okay. Genevieve. Well, but we're almost done, though. Like, what's the chance? I'm on the last room. What were the chances that I was gonna need the barnacle thing in here? Like, that's usually not the cameo in the room. Right? I mean, what were the chances? They were low. I took a gamble. Bring these guys up front. Get stabbed. I suppose I didn't need to do the 1-2 combo there. Maybe I can get them started bleeding? I can get one of them started bleeding. Good job dodging. I don't really have a big enough roster yet that I can let them all de-stress week by week. Okay. 11 to 21, we can just straight up end him. 5 through 9, no. Let's just end him. I know, buddy. You and your cool helmet. Gotta go. Oh yeah, I forgot he was guarded. Good thing, that clears corpses. Yeah, it's a short thing, so I can't camp. Right? There's no wood to use. I can't get the guy in the front. I can target him and it'll get him. So let's do that. And maybe he can start bleeding. That'll be good because that gets Pactus Protect. I guess I don't know if there's any benefit. Like, does he get a separate amount of Protect if I attack somebody else and he swipes in, or is it exactly as if I was hitting him? That's one thing I've never been 100% clear on. No. Boo. I mean, I guess I'm doing word reconstruction. He's gonna have 2 health. And I can't attack the other. Yeah, let's just end him. I don't have finale yet, so we're building up to nothing there. It's okay. I'll get the de-stress stuff on him soon. I'll remember. I'm saying it out loud. I'm manifesting it. I'll remember to do it. And it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna remember to do it. Okay. Ooh.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
a slow and insidious killer. Yeah. Yeah, here's shovel. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I thought I needed to make room. Oh. Well, maybe I did need to make room. Oh, there's a key inside. Thank God.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
How do I do the bank? Give me some blueprints or whatever. Not asking specifically. I'm just ooh! I haven't seen this before. This is even better than evasive. What? Oh, that's so cool. I don't like that.
Awash in
Ooh.
blood and delusion. He bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
Okay. There are some who believe that only a litany of blood and suffering can cleanse sickness in the land. Here is one who will do his part. I believe in you, guy. I don't know what you do, but...
There is power in the blood.
Bucci.
For those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Bucky. Oh, and another one. Trelly. Ruins Adventure, Second Wind, Diurnal. I guess from what I know, he gets damaged a lot, so maybe that's good. There's another Flagellant, Eldritch Hater, Santophobia. Okay. Santophobia. Satanophobia. Yeah. Oh, I've also got a musket. Man, I want a bigger roster. Can I make the stagecoach bigger? I'm so close. I'm gonna make the stagecoach bigger. I need 8. I need all 8. How much would it take to get 8? 24. Yeah, but then I could have more heroes. Let's do it. Okay, I have enough to take another Flagellant, new guy, and a musketeer who I don't have.
A champion markswoman.
Look at that.
For a new kind of challenge.
That's good for one. Range skills, crit. That's nice. And then, yep, I know how to use the sanitarium. Thank you. Guess what you're gonna do, lady? How much is that? Oh my god, that's so much money. But no, that's so much of my money, though. Wait, can I make it cheaper? I can.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Okay, it's a. I mean, it's not. Yeah, where is my antiquarian? That's a good question. Who's worse than the musketeer? Yeah, I did bring one into the darkest dungeon, and I worked pretty good with her, but yeah. I like this. I guess I don't know if it's the best of all the stuff, but I'm worried about it going away. I like the extra dodge and the extra speed. I think I'm gonna spend the money. I'm doing it. You're good. It's gonna be great. Everything's great, lady. Oh, I can sell some of these that I don't want. Which is one of them is these. Look at that. Look at that. I got so much money back. And then the other thing I was gonna do is I was gonna unlock something. Well, I was gonna unlock an ability on a character. There, yeah. No, I know it's the same character. Yeah. It's a shame, but it's, it's whatever. The Arbalest, she was the last one I had to sacrifice on the last dungeon. And again, she was my first Arbalest. She was so cool. She had all these really great abilities. She'd been with me since the very beginning. I got her fresh off the wagon, my very first one. And nope, she didn't make it to the end. She was the only one begging me for her life. I'm such a jerk. Districts locked. I wonder how I undo that. maybe I have to do this, but I guess I don't have enough people. I think we got one more in us tonight. One more. Grave robber, more. Ooh, that's a good... This is a good trinket for a grave robber. I'm gonna take everybody out. I'm going to sort by class. This way. There we go. That's the way I always used to do it. No, not 12 more. One more. This is the last one for the night. My Vestal should be okay to... Oh, maybe I should take out one of my flagellants. Let's look at their stuff. So punish. Bleed. Debuff. I can hit 1 or 2. Reign of Sorrows. I got distracted. What was I gonna unlock? I was gonna train a skill. I said it out loud. I said I'm not gonna forget it. That's a trick. I should have written it down on a post-it. 3. Exsanguinate. Heal 3%. Oh, okay. This is the heal over time, I think. Heal 2 points for... Oh, no, this is... Okay, redeem 1. Heal 33... Okay, this is a really interesting healer. Endure 1. Stress minus 10. Self. Stress plus 10. Plus 1 speed. Suffer. Clear marked target. Transfer bleed. Transfer blight. Self. Mark target, minus 20% stress, plus 6% death blow resist. Okay. Does the other guy have? Reign of Sorrows. I think we're gonna take this guy. Just because, I mean, he hits the front, he hits the front, he hits the back. He's got a heal that he uses... Oh, he uses it once. Twice. Valid below 40%. I think this heals somebody else. So we'll take a second healer just in case. We'll take our Vestal as well. It was the Jester. It was the Jester's stress skill. There we go. I don't want the solo because I don't have finale. We'll do inspiring tune. Okay. I need to get her stuff done too. Let's do judgment. Oh my gosh, we're spending so much money. Why is there spending so much money? But okay. We're gonna get rid of Hand of Light. We're gonna switch over to Judgment. Okay, and then we need somebody who's gonna do a lot of hits. Do we dare bring Dismas? We want to go somewhere where there's a lot of bleed, because we've got 2 people who do bleed skills. So... Warrens? Or Wield? 100% of room battles, 100% of room battles. And there's no difference in the payout. Let's do the Warrens. I think that's what we're gonna go. Every time I say flagellant, your brain thinks flatulent. I might be saying it a little too fast. Flagellant. Heals himself and another teammate only if he's low health. Okay, interesting. Good thing I brought a Vestal too. Okay. It's the Warrens. I don't think I need to bring a shovel, but I'm gonna bring one just in case. No, look at our money. The Warrens, there are a lot of things that can venomine you, right? There's the vomity guy and spiders and stuff. Let's take one of these. What? How much are these? 200. That's a lot, though. I kind of want to run a little light. Okay. All right. I'm excited to use them. This is my first flagellant. Flagellant. I'm going to over-enunciate that. So I'm excited to use them.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, 100% of room battles. Let's just see if this is a room battle. Hey, oh. I think it's this. Yes.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
It's jade, not
Foreign
gold.
blood.
Okay. Whoops. And there's the bandages I could have used to heal that. Except can't anymore because I've spent it on getting treasure. I'm getting greedy.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Spiders aren't... Bugs is like a separate thing, right? I mean, there's the grubs and stuff, but, like arachnids are not technically bugs, are they? But there are the weird, stressy mite guys. Imagine you just walking through here and a pig with a skull on its boob vomits on you. I also would be stressed out. Like, that makes sense to me. There we go. Okay. Let's see what this is. 3 to 6. And oh, that's a sick bleed. Okay. Yeah, I mean, already that was really cool. Oh, don't critically vomit.
Vision. The end approaches.
4 damage. Why can't I do Grape Chop? Oh, because of where he is. Yeah, I didn't do this correctly. He's only got one... He's got one move, basically, aside from Fade to the Shadows. Transfer Bleed, Transfer Blight. He's not bleeded or blighted, so I don't think that's going to work. Let's do whatever this is. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's cool.
A momentary abatement.
I kind of, I mean, not to be a little bit biased, but I'm kind of liking him a little bit better than the Shieldbreaker so far, and I think it's mostly just because I haven't figured her out.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I do like her armor piercing. That is really nice.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, I should have read the journal entry. And I can't switch out any of his stuff. So, oh well. I could put the flagellant first. I can do this anywhere, apparently. Yeah, why don't I move him first? And then he can actually do some stuff. He can do pistol shot. He can do grape shot blast. Oh, okay. All right, let's do this. I guess my flagellant is leading the team. I was not expecting that. I didn't read the comic for him. When I did search out the comics, I specifically avoided the ones for the characters that I didn't have yet because I felt like it would be more, like it would make more sense, I think, if I saw them when everything was fresh. Okay. Ooh. 90%, 78%. Eventually, layering this damage is going to pay off.
Death by inches.
Death by inches. Guess we're going to do that. I think we're just going to slowly make all of them bleed to death. I think that's just the party we've got here. Oh. Man, these guys are gonna get tested. We're barely through this.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
It'll be fine. It's fine. Whatever. 5 damage total. Not liking that. Can I transfer... Suffer 1... Clear marked target, transfer bleed, transfer blight. So, oh, it targets. Can I pull the bleed off of you? I can. Dang. Okay. No, I'm marked. Why aren't you going for me? Interesting. Okay. I thought that was going to be, like, when he had those effects, he was going to transfer it to a bad guy. So I guess I didn't quite figure out that that's what the thing was. Huh. Okay. Oh, because he wants to suffer. So it's making himself suffer. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, even with the resist, he's dead. We're not good with stress. Oh, I should have... I can do stress management. I trained it, but did I change it out?
As the enemy crumbles.
Why am I... so... There we go. I don't know why. I should have been doing that this whole time. There we go. There we go. He's the stress manager. I never remember to do this stuff. +4 dodge, -1 speed. Who's got good speed? Not him. Okay. Oh, Q and E. Evil taught me Q and E. Okay. Speed. He can be a little minus speed. So can he. Oh, he's got 0 dodge. Yeah, let's give him a little bit of this just to get a chance. Okay. Cool, cool.
Finding the stuff is only
Dang,
the
look at all this
first test.
food.
Now it must be carried home.
That's too much food. If I just interact with that, I don't remember what the thing
Ambushed
is.
by foul invention.
It did jump right out at me. I think this one also is just this. Man, look at that. My memory is doing really good. This one. This is stress if you burn it, because this is not an evil scroll. I think this one we just touch. Hey, a journal entry! I like those. Way to go. This is foreboding. It's back there. I guess I always think that because of the way that the characters are facing, we're going left to right, but I wonder if we're going this way. Oh. Okay, I do have a shovel. There will be blood left of the leeches.
Such blockages
but I
are
don't have
unsurprising.
two.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Oh no. I am shovelless. Lasting effect? What's that? I mean... That's nice. He's got, like, a bunch of stuff with ranged. Almost like maybe I should change him out to be more of a ranged guy, I guess. I like Wicked Slice.
The way is lit. The path
Oh.
is clear.
Speaking
we
of,
require only the strength to follow it.
I do believe I added in the Wicked Slice emote that Slop's been using. I'm pretty sure I added that one. So if you guys want a Wicked Slice, I feel like you can Wicked Slice. I think I did. I think if I'm remembering correctly, I think I did get that done. This one is... this, I think? Uh-oh. Nope. It's not that one. Well, I remembered that that had an interaction, but... dang.
Executed with impunity.
Dang.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't... yeah, my jester's not even gonna get to go.
Another one falls.
No stress heal.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, almost. Almost. I guess we have one more room battle. Okay. Alright.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Last battle. Oh, of course it's one of these guys. Oh! I wonder if these guys are buddies. Like, or if they consider themselves, like, peers in their field. You know, they see each other from across the room and they're like, oh, you've got a cat of nine tails, I've got a cat of nine tails. Same hat, you know? She moves back one, then he's gonna be up front. It's fine. He's gonna be fine. Wicked Slice. I can only do one, so there we go. Forward 3, back 1. Maybe not the right thing to do, but... I thought that targeted more people. Maybe it's when it's higher level, but I thought I had a chance to do it for more people. This is going to be a difficult room. Ow. Wait, why did everybody
Teetering on
heal?
the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh no. Ooh. Okay. Only one? I thought I could do it a couple times. I'm actually gonna... I think I'm gonna keep him lower. I'm gonna try to daze this guy. There we go. Oh, I wish I had riposte on him. One only flag special ability. Hey, look at all the dodges we did. Good job, team. Man, this is... I'm not doing this right. I'm very much not doing this right. I kind of don't mind if they get super
A
stressed.
brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Cooking be at comp soon. Why does that heal them? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got one more. Oh, that doesn't heal for too much. Okay. Gotta get rid of this guy and this guy who targets everybody. Are you dead yet? Oh, he's dead next turn. Okay. Oh, that's not... Oh, it's because she's a bad healer. That's right. It's a bummer. I should move him up one so he can do some actual damage. Okay, good. Good, not another knock. Wait. What? His death store went away?
The bigger the beast,
He doesn't have the little mortality
the greater the
debuff?
glory.
Interesting. Huh. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. None of these people's getting out with, like, low stress, so I don't know why I'm trying to de-stress too much, but oh well.
Be wary.
Continue.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let me use the key. There we
If
go.
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Otherworldly corruptions.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
I had everything up. Oh! Yay! We leveled up. It's Dismas. Oh, he's a gambler now. No! Oh, evasive. Nice. Don't like that. That's nice, except she's not upgradable yet, so...
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine
Stress reduction. Oh, they're slightly less effective until I go in. Yeah. I gotta get characters first. Oh, this is gonna be a nuisance, huh? Ugh. A bummer.
Most will end up here,
Sorry.
covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
I mean, awaiting merciful oblivion. They're dead. Shouldn't they be in merciful oblivion? What? Sorry, buddy.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
I don't know the level restrictions for darkest difficulty. No, I very much don't. And I also don't know if I was... I think I was on Darkest for my last game, but, like, how could I tell? Can I exit to the main menu? I'm gonna go back in a second, but I'm just curious, how do I know what difficulty I was on here? Does it say somewhere? Level 3s can't go on Green Quest, but I thought I'd done that before.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
How do I tell what difficulty I was on? The light next to my estate name. Oh, it is. Radiant? Oh. Okay, so this is going to be more difficult. I've made this more difficult for myself. Interesting. Good to know. Okay. All right. Well, let's do some bedtime stories by reading the journals, and then get us set up for tomorrow a little bit.
Of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
They're not unspeakable. We speak about them fairly often. You're a jerk. I'm just gonna... That's a hot take. But I'm just gonna put it out there. Ancestor, you suck. Hot take. I can't upgrade any of this stuff yet. She sucks a little. Kind of a bummer. Like, that's the thing she's supposed to be doing. And a new healer hasn't come by yet. Oh, I guess I have to, I do have to get rid of this. Oof. Okay.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yep. Ooh, I'm looking forward to all this stuff. I haven't gotten to see most of that. All right. Trample Journal. Oh, I think I'm familiar with this one, but Howell, dear friend, exemplary warrior, a survivor of the King's Wars and many sorties in these halls, met an ignoble end. Oh, this sounds like a crusader. Yeah, I know what it's like to lose a crusader. We were weary, Howell and I, as we searched for sanctuary. Weariness, it appears, has a murderous streak. It blinded him to the mechanism that tripped the spikes which eviscerated him. I held him as his essence slipped away, another giant fallen in our mad pursuit. I am alone now, weary but unbowed. I press on. Is this gonna be... Okay, they're not all of that same thing. Okay, so this is Darius, a highwayman. Day 8. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. It must have been some rotting air from a coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. Oh, maybe she's a grave robber. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. Interesting. I'm gonna find that last journal entry. I have a second run this time. I'm very excited for it. What's gonna happen? And I'm better prepared, and yeah, you're right. Everything's gonna go great. This is nothing but good stuff is gonna happen. Nothing. Only good things. So I guess we can only surmise that Reynold was evil. And no, I can't play that one off. I feel bad. Oh, all right. Well, I think with that, I did ring a little bit. If you'll indulge me, I think we're going to raid out somebody playing, this is a larger group playing, but they're playing one of the Dark Pictures anthologies. So You're all set. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for helping me clarify what we're meant to do with this difficulty. I'll see you guys on Sunday for Subnautica. We're continuing our Subnautica journey. Subnautica Sunday. Dark Dungeon Tuesday. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Have good food.